Hey guys, welcome to the gray state, and this is going to be a totally atypical video for this channel. Today, I think I'm going to call this one Tanny time because I've always got to have some creative name. Yeah, I know, I get it. It's a play on gunny time. But yesterday I was out at the range, and while I was there, somebody took like a giant 4X oversized railroad tie, laid it across two giant tree stumps, and it kind of got it in the way, and it's not supposed to be there. So talking with the caretaker yesterday, he said, I want to get this thing moved out of here. I said, hey, let's try Tannerite. And he's like, all right. So that's what we're going to do today. So I have explicit permission there. This is a private club. This is not out in public or anything like that. I'm not being compensated for going out and doing this. I'm just trying to help my own club out. So that's the game plan for today. So what I'm going to do is I've got my M24, M2010. It's an Accuracy International chassis with a customized 800 action in it. I'm going to be sending some Hornady 150 grain SST Superformances down there. It'll be plenty quick. I'm going to proof it, get my zero on, and then I'm going to go for a half pounder and see how loud it is. I'm only going to be about a quarter to a half mile outside of town, so I got to be somewhat discreet if that's possible. But I've also got to, more than anything, I got to be respectful. It's a Thursday morning, mid-morning. Businesses aren't expecting this. I have banks, I have got stores, things like that. I can't really be creating too big of a scene and a ruckus. So we're going to try and just move this thing out of the way with the least amount of Tannerite as possible. But we're going to go to a 1 pound, 3 pounds. You guys get the idea. I'm bringing a total of about 15 pounds over there today. See if we can accomplish it. I really don't want to blow this railroad tie into smithereens because it'll be a lot of cleanup for our club. So that's really the game plan for today. Let's get out there and do it. Just to let you guys know, the amount of planning that goes into something like this, I've also got some fire extinguishers up here close to the proximity, so if we need to, I can extinguish these. I'm going to open them up, get them at the ready so that I don't have any delay time, but hopefully you shouldn't have any issues with this. It is creosoted, so it's got the oil all over it, and I don't want to ignite this thing, that's for sure, and create a brush fire. That'd be horrible. So all right, onwards. All right guys, so first thing I need to do is I'm going to proof this thing. And these are these 150 grain SSTs, and they're going to be whipping down there. I want to make sure my velocities are up so I don't have any issues detonating the Tannerite. I'm about, 100 yards or so away. And like I said, I'm going to be trying to do the minimal amount of Tannerite. So I got a zero for this round to make sure I'm good, and that's what I'm doing right now. All right, gang, so I am pretty much zeroed at this point. Now I am going to go down there and set up a small Tannerite and see exactly what it does. All right, pause the cameras. Okay, this is the half pound proof here. I'm just gonna see how loud it is, what kind of report I get. This may be a go or a no-go. I've got the guy who gave me permission here. He's kind of watching over it for me. And he's gonna let me know if it's too loud or not. So, gotta be concerned with the businesses nearby. Here we go. Cameras are rolling. Bullseye. All right, I'm gonna pause the camera, see if if it's too loud, and what's next. Okay, this is 1 pound of Tannerite. All right, cameras are rolling. It's gonna be 1 pound of Tannerite. See if I can actually move this thing. I got it set down in between the crotch of that stump. One pound of Tannerite. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jesus. Let's go check it out. It looks like it blew the end off of it. Damn. That was a little bit louder, wasn't it? Okay guys, we're upping the ante significantly here, and I'm gonna try 3 pounds of Tannerite under this guy here. I'm gonna wedge it in here, make sure I can get a good angle on it. Got it in a little plastic tub here. And this is gonna be the last of the day. I think we're gonna be reaching the threshold of what's tolerable in the neighborhood. So I wanna be respectful of that, of course. Okay. Got my 3 pounds of Tannerite wedged in here, right underneath that guy. We're gonna see what happens. Here we go. 3 pounds. I'm gonna make sure I'm recording over here. Yep, we're recording. All right, this is it. I've got 3 pounds downrange underneath that tie. I got slow-mo set up. If 3 pounds doesn't shake it, I think this is gonna be the end of the day, and they're gonna have to find a tractor or something to bring that thing out of here, and we'll see. It's a big log. All right. Fire in the hole. Maybe. Here we go. It moved it. That's it. 3 pounds didn't, man, it bounced it up though. Did you see it?
Wow, that was awesome. I was like, I ain't gonna lift that up, and I lifted it up right about that.
It went that far. I saw it in my scope. It was like boom, and then it came right back down though, but.
Yeah. That's awesome. I guess I'll be getting phone calls here in a minute.
Just tell them we're trying to move the stump. All right, gang, I'm on my way back. I'm coming back from the range. Obviously, I wasn't successful, but man, had a lot of fun today. What a blast. Total pun, dad joke intended. That was amazing. You guys saw me ratchet up. I went half pound, 1 pound, 3 pound. And that 3 pound, we got some lift off, but unfortunately, it didn't really accomplish what we were thinking of. And then also with that 3 pound, I think just being sensitive to the businesses around, the fact that we were doing this on a weekday on a Thursday mid-morning, I really wanted to be conscientious and respectful to those businesses and not cause an undue scene and just a bunch of cause of concern when not needed. So we pulled the plug at 3 pounds. Spectacular lift off though for the most part. Maybe with some coordination we'll be able to go back and hit it a little harder and see if we can't do something. So maybe that might be in the future. I can't make any promises, but we'll see if we can do it now that we know what we're going at here. So with that being said, I just want to stress, guys, first and foremost, make sure that you have permission before you do stuff like this, okay? Obviously, I'm a YouTube channel. Obviously, they know me there at the facility where I'm at. I'm trusted, and this was atypical. It's typically not allowed there. I did have explicit permission. Number two, know what you are doing, okay? If you haven't never worked with Tannerite or anything like that, I was trying to, not blow this thing to smithereens. I was trying to actually just kind of move it off to the side, and I was setting the charges accordingly. I just needed a little bit more oomph. So that is number two. And then number three, plan for the unplanned, all right? So obviously you guys know my background. I'm a tactical paramedic, so I have some experience with understanding what conceal and cover is and making sure that we're doing things the right way. I obviously can do trauma management for mass casualty incidents, things like that as well. So you guys didn't see it, but right off camera, I had all of my trauma, my bleeding control. Actually, I have that knowledge, obviously. And then, in addition to that, I also had fire suppression on scene there in case it was needed. So always make sure that you're covering your bases and you're being respectful. I guess more than anything, just live by the golden rule. I think, if we do that more often than not these days, people will be understanding, be respectful. And if you guys don't know what the golden rule is do unto others as you would do unto yourself or your family. And then I think most of these problems around the world today would solve themselves. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified, all that jazz. Follow me at Gray State Medic on Instagram if that's your jam. And that's really it for this one, guys and gals. Until next time, stay safe.